Crib, sitting laying down, just bored as fuck. It's Sunday, November. Oh shit, it's not even November. I'm bugging. It's September 9th. Sunday on this raining Sunday, and I am just bored as fuck. So why not just record a podcast or something like that? Podcast title: Diary of a Delawarean. Hopefully, a third time's a charm, man. I didn't. This is a third attempt of doing a podcast. Right, first one was the Savage Gardens. And, when I put it, I just initially had it on SoundCloud, just throwing shit up there. It was like, alright, yo, we got a little tracks from here and there. Then it was Randomest Pod, which is probably the worst name ever for like any show. That shit is just whack. So now, third time's a charm, we going with Diary of a Delawarean. Why? Why that title? Why not the title? First of all, when I was a kid, I used to hate that I was from Delaware just because nobody even knew what fucking Delaware is. Still to this day, I run into people that don't know what Delaware is. Now, being 25 years old, I just know those people are dumb because how don't you know what the first state is? Like, how don't you know the 50 states? Like, fuck out of here. You just an idiot. But, yeah, Diary of a Delawarean. Why not? DOD for short. DOD to POD. You feel me? It's kind of nice. But what this podcast is about is just literally anything that comes to my mind. Um, the format is just random shit. Like I have like a lot of random fucking thoughts coming through my mind throughout the day. So what I'm gonna do is just jot them down on my phone, record. The plan is to record at least two podcasts a week. It could be more, but I'm sticking to two. Um, I'm just gonna throw out content. And one thing, there was two things really that made me just like stop doing podcasting or trying it out. One is actually like fear of like I don't know people like it or not. And usually that's not like I'm not afraid of stuff like that. I don't really care about people's opinion because like fuck it. But I don't know. I guess the fear of just people judging me or shit. But fuck that. Like whatever. You if you fear is gonna stop you from doing stuff that you want to do. It's gonna stop you from accomplishing goals and shit. And like, fuck, I'm 25 now. I can't be letting fear stop process and stop these gains and career and whatever. You feel me? And I got like a degree for this shit, so why not use it? I like one thing. Go on a tangent, which is gonna happen a lot on this show. Go on a tangent though. Graduated last year uh, with TV production, journalist degree, art minor. It's been like a year and a half now. I cannot find a job in my field. I do got job, I got good paying job, whatever, but it ain't something I'm trying to do, nigga. Like I'm not trying to do that shit. Shit's poop. The money nice, but it's not something that's sustainable. You feel me? I'm not with it. So why not instead of like looking for a job, why not just do it myself? Why not just build my own shit? It's gonna take time, but fuck it. Like I never been scared to work. Any employer I've ever been in know that. Like when I'm there or when you hire me, I might initially not know what the fuck I'm doing at first. As most jobs I had, when I start off, I'm lost as fuck. But however, over time, I'm gonna become one of your best workers, and that's all facts. Just because that's just how I rock. Any employer I had, no. Also, any ex-employer, it's like a good 50%. Like once I leave, that place might not be there no more. I'm just saying. So for all employers that I used to work at, just know y'all might be at the brink of ending the whole business. It might be done because I left. Because I left. But nah, the format of the show is just random shit. I'm gonna stay away from the chatty patty shit. What is chatty patty? Like, I ain't talking about no celebrity shit. Like, I mean, I am here and there, but like on this one, I'm gonna talk about a little certain shit that I think need to be spoke on, I should say. However, I'm not like I don't give a fuck about no people getting married, what's going on in other people's lives. That ain't none of my fucking business. It's too like I see this is I don't take the news serious, and this is one of the reasons. Alright, so morning news this morning. The fuck they got promoting Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beef. Motherfucker, this is Channel 6 News. I don't give a fuck about that. Like there's way more important things going on in the world than what Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are doing. Like who like come on, bro. Like stop. But here and there I will talk about some shit that I think is important to be talking about. I think it's cool. Well, not cool, but just my opinions on shit. What celebrities doing what they beefing with, I don't give a fuck. It ain't making me money. It's not something I'm trying to promote or whatever. Or not trying to promote. It's I only got a couple followers on any social media platform, so I ain't promoting shit unless you pay me. But why am I doing this? It's just to give my perspective on things, you know? It's podcasting is like a huge cluttered, I should say, thing right now. Like everybody has a podcast. This podcast is about anything: action figures, comic books, video games, movies, all this stuff. It's literally a podcast about anything and everything, right? So, but what makes podcasts different, depending on, it's really just people's opinion on stuff, and it's good to grasp a different opinions on subjects that might affect you, even if it's something that you might disagree with. Look, in this world, how things are going is like if everything ain't accepted, we shaming it or whatever, you getting canceled, whatever the fuck that means. First of all, saying someone's canceled or you getting canceled is top five douchiest things I've ever heard in my life. How the fuck you getting canceled, my nigga? Cancel yourself. Like, I'm a huge fan of Kanye West. I know just saying that right now, people already fucking with this nigga. Listen, I'm a Kanye West fan. I fucks with the music. That don't mean I'm agreeing with this Trump stuff. I'm not. I don't agree with that. However, people say he canceled. Nigga, what? You canceled? That's stupid. This is why I don't fuck with people in this like social media justice warrior shit. About a year or two ago, that shit happened with the little boy in H&M and the monkey thing. That that's people should remember this. What happened to the boycott about H&M? The rare times I go in the mall, in the Concord Mall in Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware, I see niggas in H&M walking past there, dog. What happened to boycotting H&M? What happened to that? But we canceling artists. Like, fuck out of here. All this protesting, hypocrisy shit. And since I'm talking about it now, hypocrisy and all this weird shit, I'm gonna talk about the Nike thing. Right. First of all, I don't care. I don't watch football. I don't care. Like, me, I don't, just going based off history and American history, nothing changes in America without violence. So while this protest is starting to make some movement, as people are starting to turn eyes to it or whatever. However, ain't shit changing. Like that's just what I think. And like something bad happened, I'm not wishing nothing that. But in just going based off history of this country, nothing changes until there's violence, and that's unfortunate. But like people burning Nikes and shit, like fuck out of here, dog. Why are people protesting Nike because of the Kaepernick thing, but yet no one protests any sneaker company for child labor? I'm confused. Why not nobody boycotting any sneaker company for child labor, bro? But y'all boycotting Nike for because Kaepernick wants to kneel? That's dumb, bro. It's dumb. It's dumb. And people's just so stupid. I don't ever see no nice sneakers getting burnt. No nice sneakers are getting damaged. None of that. And people boycotting all this other stuff, people fail to realize that if a lot of things that Nike owns that people don't know, like the jerseys, Nike be making them. So you in football, you buying jerseys and shit, you support Nike. Hell, you watch football, you support Nike. So just shut the fuck up, yo. Stop complaining all the time, man. Like, check your hypocrisy at the door. Especially like with me. I'm gonna call you out. That shit dumb. Like, grow up, man. It's dumb. Racism is dumb. Like, clearly, if you ain't standing up for child labor, that that sneakers get made in places like China, children be making them fucking for 20 cents an hour. You ain't stepping up for that, but you gonna step up for the flag. And no disrespect for any soldier that fought. Don't no disrespect to anyone. Period. Who is in any branch of the military? No disrespect. However, when you go over there, when you sign up for that, you signing up to fight for the rights of America, right? You might not agree what people do with those rights, but one of those rights is the right to protest. Certain people, when you protest, you ain't supposed to agree with the protest. That's the whole point. A lot of people aren't going to agree with it. That's the whole point, dog. A protest is supposed to make you feel uncomfortable if you're doing something wrong. Like, stop. People be is just dumb. I don't know if it is social media and just that like we are just pretty much slaves to any social media in general. Like everybody carrying a phone around. Everybody got some type of electronic device that where you can just go on the internet and see stuff all the time. Like it's this the social media stuff is cool to like promote yourself, get businesses out, learn and stuff, but a lot of people don't use it for that. It's used to just fucking do bullshit and stuff. Like, or just basically look at other people's lives and like, man, yo, he doing it good. Look at it. Let me like this picture. Oh, let me try, she look good. Let me try and hit her in the DM. Oh, snap. Yo, there's a party going here. Just go there. Oh, look at this food, bro. Oh, shit. This dude just lifted 700 pounds. He only 180. Like, it's just to show off in a way. And that's one thing I don't like, man. If you post something on social media, you looking for attention. Period. Ain't nothing wrong with that, really, per se. Ain't really nothing wrong with that. You looking for attention. Just fucking admit it, though. I be like, all right, this one time I dated this girl, and I'm like, she wanted, like, everything we do, or, like, she just wanted pictures and shit on social media of us, right? I don't like that shit. That's just me. I'm not with, like, let's take a picture every time. Like, we need to be on the gram. That don't mean I'm cheating. That don't mean I got another girl on the side. That mean I don't like that. I don't want to be on fucking social media all the time, everywhere we go. Yo, we at a restaurant. Yo, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture of our food. Fuck out of here, man. It's no disrespect. I still care about you. Like, it's getting to the point where people care more about what people think on the internet more than like, hey, yo, I'm out with you in public, in front of real people. Yet you care about what people think on the internet. Fuck out of here. Like, I'm not with that shit. Me personally, if I'm ever talking to a girl and she's like, yo, you got to post me on your gram. Yo, I need to know your passwords and shit. Yo, first of all, no, fuck out of here. It's not happening, yo. Worry about yourself. Like, that shit weird. I don't, like, I should probably use social media. This ain't probably. I definitely need to use social media more just to promote myself and just things that I can do, show off a little bit. Because I am very humble person, but I could show off on a couple things. But the whole weirdo shit of the social media game, I'm not really with, man. I forget what I was listening to. Oh, the Kaepernick Nike thing. I don't know how I went from Kaepernick to social media and all. Listen, Diary of a Delawarean podcast, man. It's a lot of fuckery going on the podcast just because my mind goes a mile a minute. And when I start going on tangents, like it's just gonna keep continuing on and on and on. This podcast isn't for like very emotional people, or not. I shouldn't say emotional because it might get emotional sometimes. Sometimes I might share a couple things. What I mean is not. It's not for sensitive people. Like I say retard. I say certain words you probably shouldn't say in today's age. I will call out these psycho feminist people. What is a psycho feminist? I'm gonna just say it because I'm gonna use that a lot. just throughout the show, throughout any episode. I'm probably gonna say it a couple times. In my opinion, and my definition, a psychofeminist is, here's a scenario. You're talking to a girl. You're talking to your coworker who happens to be a girl, and you're like, "Oh damn, Becky, you suck at this." Becky says, "Why? Because I'm a woman? You think all women suck at this?" No, Becky, I think you suck at this. That is a psychofeminist. Anytime you just, yeah, you just call out, give criticism of a female, and they want to go to, oh, it's because I'm a female. Oh, you got to stick up for female rights. Oh, shut up. Like, life ain't always about that. I get there's not equal rights amongst everyone. I get it. Trust me, I'm black. Breaking news, people. I'm black. I don't know if you can tell by your voice. Hey, that's another thing, right? I know this is like, people are very cautious about race stuff, but there's certain times you hear people's voices, you can tell what nationality they are. If you listen to this and you're not someone I know, you're not someone I know, and you haven't realized that I'm black, bro, where do you live? Like, or do you live in the South? Have you seen a black person? Have you talked to a black person? Clearly by my voice, I'm black. Whatever. But yeah, that's a psychofeminist. I'm calling you out on that because that's dumb. Listen, like I said, I understand that there's unfairness in this world. Truthfully, we should, this is common sense. We should have all basic rights. Now, will things be 100% equal in the world? Fuck no. You would never like it to be 100% equal in the world because there's certain things, just as a person, as you, the listener, whoever's listening to this, there's certain things that you are better than me at. You're better than me at, right? So you don't want to be looked as equal at me as me at those things. If you're better than me at something that can get you paid, you should be recognized for that. So this 100, if people are fighting for 100% equality, you're fucking dumb. That's not going to happen. That's not realistic. Now, your basic rights, of course, it should be equal. You should be looked as equal, right? But it's so much hypocrisy shit and that, and I don't want to keep talking about it. I don't want to bring all that up right now at this, because people are gonna be like, oh, he's all life matter or some dumb shit. Because now you can't be one. You in this society, you have to be one thing. You can't just be an objective person that sees things. You can see both sides of things. And now you say one thing in the world, oh, you're this. No, nigga. Like, Chris Rock has a joke where he's like, "You're not 100% conservative things. You're not 100% liberal things," and that is clear. That's obvious. That's obvious shit. People should just know that. But no, this just join sides because that's the cool thing to do. Man, that's dumb. It's dumb. But man, what the fuck was I talking about? I don't know, man. Listen, this is the format of the show. I don't know. It's not going to change because I just have a lot of shit on my mind. I know, like, listening to it, you might be like, man, that was a good topic, but then you went to something else. Man, shut up. Don't care. Don't care. I'm just venting right now. I also want to talk about R.I.P. Mac Miller. I like, if you're a fan of Mac Miller, which I was. I'm not gonna say he was a legend. That term is thrown around a lot, and that's not for me to say. I'm not a rapper. I can't say that he's a legend. However, I was a fan. Mac Miller is a dope artist. He made a lot of great music, and just from his music, what I like in music is that I want, by the voice I can hear the pain, and a lot of his music I can hear it. And as a fan, just listening to interviews and stuff, you could tell that, like, he had drug issues. He said it openly. I don't know if he ever said like what type of drugs. It's probably coke or it's some pills or some shit. But I mean, he dead now, and he. It was crazy. Is like, it don't affect me. Like, it don't. I mean, it's sad, but he's fucking a year older than I am. Like, the seat, like, they put it on there like 1992 to 2018. I was just like, damn, man. Like, you don't want to be hearing that shit. I don't want to be. It's people from I went to high school with that passed. I'm just like, damn, bro. Like you had your whole life. We're not even 30 yet. That should be hurting me, man. Like it just be like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy to like what people be going through and you don't know. And like I have never experienced like true real depression to where like I don't want to get up in the morning. I have depressed spots, but like just how I am in my life is like fuck it, bro. Like I'm gonna do sit and cry the whole day. That's just my mentality of stuff. I would never make fun of people or discredit people who do just get depressed and just want to lay down or rest and just don't have the energy to get up. But me, I can't do that. That's not the way I rock. I can't just lay around or just turn to drugs and stuff. Like I see crackheads. I see people pilled out. I see people just looking like zombies. That ain't the wave. I don't ever want to be in no predicament where I'm just fucked up. I'm done. Yo, last week I got super fucking drunk. And now, yo, I'm never like I don't even see me tasting alcohol. Like maybe like a cooler or something, but like to where I was fucked up. I don't even get hangovers. Last week I had a hangover. My whole body felt weird. My stomach hurt. My fucking toenails hurted. Everything felt weird. I ain't that type. That ain't for me, man. I'm more like into my health and fitness shit. And being drunk, and that ain't the wave, man. Like I don't like. It's cool here and there, maybe. And you know, no, scratch that. Being drunk ain't cool. Period. In my opinion, ain't cool. It's cool like to drink here and there and get the edge off or whatever, but like you being passed out drunk and shit, bro, no. That's not even safe. Period. But back to the Mac Miller thing, what I'm saying is that it's just sad. It's sad to see someone just go like that, bro. And like I was listening, I was in the gym yesterday, and my music's always on shuffle, and I'll just hear Mac Miller song, Mac Miller song, Mac Miller song. It's like, damn. First it was like, damn, I didn't know I had that many songs with Mac. I knew I had a couple. He got a song with Lil Wayne, The Question. It's probably one of the most, one of the best recent Lil, not recent, but like out of this new Lil Wayne. Well, I mean new Lil Wayne is that Lil Wayne, in my opinion, I know we just talking about Mac Miller, but here we talking about Lil Wayne now. My opinion, Lil Wayne he a legend. He a legend just for the sole fact, and I just said we throw the title around a lot, but listen, he a legend for the sole fact. In 2004, this nigga came out of nowhere and said the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired, and niggas disagreed with it. There was no facts. There was no facts. Yes, we knew Lil Wayne from the High Boy days and all this other shit, but ain't nobody gonna tell me with a straight face that Lil Wayne and the High Boys was throwing out fire verses. That's a lie. Lil Wayne out of 2004 said that he's the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired, and niggas just like, okay. And then he came out with the Carter and the Carter 2. Carter 2 is his best album. I don't want to hear anyone say anything different. Carter 3 is nice, but Carter 2 is fucking fire, bro. And I don't care what anyone says about this. Gilly the Kid wrote that. Or he at least wrote at least more majority of it. And that shit is fire. How do I know Gilly the Kid wrote it? I don't know 100%, but I listen to Gilly the Kid music and I hear Gilly the Kid on Carter 2. That's Lil Wayne's best album, bro. He got better mixtapes, but that's Lil Wayne's best album. This new Lil Wayne weird. But back to what I'm saying, Mac Miller. Mac Miller dope, man. R.I.P. Mac Miller. Listen, if anything, this people keep saying this all and over again. If you are going through something, trust me, there is someone that cares about you in this world. Please talk to somebody, man. If you, uh, I can't say anything about the drug addiction thing. 'Cause I don't know anything about that. I don't know anyone that does drugs like that. Quite frankly, this might sound fucked up. I can't be around that shit. If we cool, we was friends at one point, and I hear that you doing pills and stuff. That relationship, that friendship is done. Just simple. I just can't do that. I can't hang around that. Like, no, no bueno. We're not doing that. It's just I gotta look out. At the end of the day, I can't do the back and forth about no drug addiction, man. Like you ain't. We can't be doing that, bro. That's not the way. That's not the look, bro. I don't want you to be going. Like that's not doing that. But I don't know, man. R.I.P. Mac Miller, really dope artist. Really dope artist. It's just unfortunate they had to go. It's sad, man. It's way too young. 26, man. Year older than me. R.I.P. Mac Miller. Um, One thing I want to throw out on the show is a segment I call Inquiring Minds. What is Inquiring Minds? Nigga, just Google it. I'm not even, some things I shouldn't have to explain. It's called Google. Google is your friend, use it. But Inquiring Minds today is, why people get so mad now, man? Why people get so offended about stuff? Like, seriously, it's crazy to me, man. Actually, we're gonna have two Inquiring Minds, but we're gonna stick with this one right now. Why in today's society are just people just so just easy to get offended? Like, have y'all like ever been made fun? Excuse me. Has any of y'all ever been made fun of in school? Like, I think you will realize that this shit ain't that serious no more as an adult. Like, I be seeing shit on the internet, me be grown adults be like, I got bullied on the internet, bro, bro, bro. First of all, you an adult. I don't even like when children say I've been bullied on the internet. But if you are an adult saying that, bro, you just need to just be in timeout. Since you act like a child, go in timeout. Turn the internet off, bro. Turn any. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. 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 Just stop. Like, I just don't get people being offended about things. Just chill out, man. A lot of this, I'm offended. We gotta do stand up for this, stand up for that. It's unwarranted. Just chill out, man. Look at things objectively and just chill. Just be chill. Everything gonna be alright. On second thought, we not gonna have an Inquiring Minds right now. A second one. We not doing that. We saving it. And I'm gonna keep the podcast around 30. Close to 30. It's gonna be short. We ain't doing those hour podcasts right now. It could later on, if I feel like and I see like there's traction with the show, which eventually will be traction with the show. So eventually there will be longer podcasts. Eventually there is gonna be people on here. There's gonna be people on a podcast. And again, eventually, there's gonna be visual. Right now we ain't doing that right now. We're just going through this is just something on your commute. You know? Most people probably drive 30 to 45 minutes to work. Just, throw Diary of a Delawarean on, man. Listen to your boy. But that's it. This is the inaugural. Is that the right word? Inaugural? No, inaugural is like once a year. Anyway, because I just fucked that up. This is the first episode of Diary of a Delawarean. I am your host. If I haven't even given you my name yet, I'm Lay Sluger. At Twitter, Lay Sluger. Instagram, Lay Sluger. Real name you not gonna know. Check you out later, bro.